Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 6th. For May 23rd to 27th, this will be the big story here. We have a oppressive heat that will be going on around here, and this is an area that doesn't need any more problems with flooding, loss of power, and now extreme heat. A lot of these areas here don't have air conditioning. And I heard news reports, I think they expect to have power back by the middle of this week or next week. I'm not sure. But this is the area of extreme heat. Now, we're going to look at a couple of the maps. So this is the temperature anomalies, and we'll go to the 23rd to 27th. And you can see this is the GFS temperature anomalies. You see temperatures approaching 8 degrees or more above normal. And we'll look at the GFS, 12 degrees above normal, reaching in from Mexico into Texas. So this is the area to watch for extreme heat for this region. Okay, now we're going to get to other parts of the forecast. So now we're going to look at the period for May 23rd to 27th. And this is what we're forecasting here. We have a trough here in the west, ridging here in the east and across the south. Here's that ridge that's bringing that heat to parts of Texas and the Gulf Coast states. And during this period, we will also have several systems that will be tracking across the country. One system will be exiting the east, and this will push a cold front through the east. You can see it here. But then this will cause rain and storms. But if you look back here, there'll be possibility of more heavy rain across areas, again, that doesn't need it. That always seems to be the case when you get bad weather. It keeps repeating itself across the same places. But here there could be heavy rainfall as this front here stalls and then begins to lift northward as a warm front. But other than that, there'll be rain and storms occurring all the way from Texas into the mid-Atlantic region. And then we'll have that strong ridge building into the west across the Gulf Coast states. So they'll be bringing the heat thereafter. Systems that they move through the west will bring some snow, still snow, as we're going into June, the end of May, bringing snow to the northern Rockies, to the highest elevations. Okay, we're going to look now at the period for May 28th through June 1st. And we go to the pattern now. You can see the flow transitions more to a zonal flow. Here's our ridge, our 594 ridge here. It kind of gets suppressed to the south as our cold front moves in. So there's still evidence of a weak troughing here in the west. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here, calling for anomalies to be about 2 degrees below normal, and we have above normal temperatures here, and anomalies forecast to be near 8 degrees above normal or more in some locations. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here. Oh wait, that's the wrong map. What is going on here? Okay, yeah, all right. Calling for below normal temperatures here. Below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. And then we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is up to 40%. And I think this is the first time in a long time that the models are agreeing on a precipitation forecast in the same areas. Usually they're all over the place. So now we're going to look at the period for June 2nd to the 6th. And you can see here a reversal here of the flow. Kind of have a trough in the... look at this. Okay, a trough along the west and east coast, ridging in between across the Rockies and the plains. And you look at the GFS is more pronounced with the trough in the east. But below normal heights here over Greenland, above normal heights over eastern Canada. So I think the pattern will look more similar to this. So for this forecast period, I am calling for below normal temperatures here and for this region, and I'm calling for anomalies to be about 2 to 4 degrees below normal. I think the greatest anomalies will be here across this region here, and above normal temperatures forecast for this region here, with anomalies forecast to be near 6 degrees above normal. And for precipitation, I'm calling for a little change in the precipitation anomalies from the previous period. So that's the long-range weather forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 6th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.